Hello there. So you want to learn how to be a psychic, or you want to just hone up your intuitive skills, or connect with your inner knowing and develop your psychic gifts? Well, I want to share something with you today that most people just totally overlook. Because it's not about reading more books, it's not about going to gurus, it's not about doing more meditations. It's really not about doing anything at all. Actually, it is just way more simple than that, because the gift is already inside you. You just have to stop and listen. Yeah, that's it. It's just all about listening. But listening at a different level. I mean, you literally have to learn how to listen again, because it's a real deep, intentional listening. In fact, it's the number one way to grow your intuitive abilities. In fact, some of the most well-known psychics that I've been mentored by said it's not part of it, that honing your psychic gifts is 100% listening. Let me just tell you a quick story, because I've been with mentors for a long time, practically my whole adult life. And I'm just going to tell you a quick story. So years ago, I was in this really noisy point in my life. I had this busy career, I had tons of responsibilities, the phone's ringing all day, TV's in the background, kids are always asking for mom. I was always doing something. And one day I just stopped. I just took a deep breath. I was in my car, turned the engine off, and I just wanted a moment of peace before heading to that next meeting. And suddenly I heard something. Not out loud, but just inside, a whisper. It was like a message. It was clear as day. It was like, slow down, you already know. And I'm like, what? And I just sat there, because I wasn't really even asking the question, but I had gotten the answer anyway. And it wasn't in my brain, not with effort. It was just by accident. I just stopped, took a deep breath, and I just got quiet enough to just listen. That moment changed everything for me, because I had always been hearing it. I'm hearing from all these mentors, trying to do the right things, read the right books. But I realized in that moment that my intuition wasn't broken at all. It wasn't missing. It was just drowned out by all the noise. We live in this loud world with cell phones, scrolling social media, traffic, talking, TV, kids, partners, just constantly doing something. So the brain tries to protect us, our beautiful, beautiful brain. It starts tuning everything out so we can function, we can focus, we can go further, we can do more by just not listening. So you're just going to tune the radio or turn it way down low so you don't have to listen. But here's the twist. By tuning it down, you've just done the opposite to tuning in your intuition. You have to stay tuned in, and not just with your ears, but with your whole awareness. It starts with your ears, but then that's when the real hearing starts. So you start listening to what's going on around you and just inside of you. You just notice. You just observe. And then that's where the intuitive hits start coming in. That's where the synchronicities start showing up. And that's where you begin to hear your higher self, your guides, the universe. I mean, you can meditate, you can pray all you want. You can do. But until you stop and listen, because you can't think all this stuff into being. You can't think all of this stuff into being, because it's just waiting to tell you the answer before you even ask. So not by thinking, not by forcing, and not by doing, but just being still enough to listen. And this is what I teach in my class on how to get your intuition back. So I'm starting classes on getting your intuition back, or getting to be the psychic that you always wanted to be. But the first part of it is just listening. So follow me, just subscribe below and follow me, and I'm going to be going into all kinds of steps on how to get your intuition back, because your intuition, your psychic abilities have always been there deep inside. You just tuned them out.